The United States stepping up its response to Houthi threats across the Middle East, carrying out more than 100 strikes against the Iran-backed group over the weekend and shooting down yet another anti-ship missile in the Red Sea. Trey Yanks is live in Tel Aviv with more. Hi, Trey.
Hey, Carly, good morning. Overnight, the United States announced new strikes against Houthi targets in Yemen as the group prepared for more launches toward the Red Sea. In this new video released by U.S. Central Command, you can see the USS Gravely, the USS Carney, and the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower supporting the strikes. The U.S. response on Sunday followed a larger campaign on Saturday that hit 36 different Iran-linked targets in Yemen. Houthi rebels have released a statement threatening more attacks, with a spokesperson saying the aggression won't go unanswered and that escalation will be met with escalation. U.S. forces are on high alert across the region, bracing for a possible response to those strikes and the targeting of Iran-backed positions in Iraq and Syria on Friday. On Fox News Sunday, National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said this about the situation.
What you saw on Friday night was just the first round. There will be additional response actions taken by the administration against the IRGC and these groups that they're backing.
Over the weekend, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan would not rule out striking Iranian territory in response to the ongoing attacks against U.S. forces. Right now, there is no diplomatic solution on the table to end rising tension across the Middle East. Carly.
Okay, Trey Yanks coming to us from a rainy Tel Aviv this morning. Trey, thank you so much. Let's bring in Lieutenant Colonel Scott Mann, who is a former Green Beret and leader of Task Force Pineapple. Scott, good morning to you. What do you think? If the goal here is to force Iran to back down, do you think that our response has been strong enough so far to achieve that?
Hey, good morning, Carly. Thanks for having me on. No, I don't. I think it's a good first step, surgical targeting like that with precision fires. But it's not enough. I mean, this is an asymmetric threat, very, very hard to pin down. A lot of times they probably moved a lot of the critical items and infrastructure or people. So I think it is going to take a more determined, more focused response. And absolutely, it could be even focused on Iran.
So you think that striking inside Iran would be a reasonable response? And if so, what then would be the response to that be?
I think any response where we target the source and sponsors of asymmetric attacks against our forces positioned in the Middle East is an appropriate response. And we should always signal that. We've always signaled that as a nation. We've always been very clear that if you attack our forces in any kind of fashion, that it's going to be met with a response, 3x, 5x of that caliber. So, yeah, I think it's very appropriate. In fact, right now, I think a lot of the veteran community is wondering where that is, and we're looking to see it more because those are our troops out there. Those are our sons and daughters.
What do you think, Scott, of the Biden administration openly sending these warnings? We will respond, we will react before pulling the trigger. From a military standpoint, isn't the element of surprise something that is valued?
Oh, absolutely. And I never want to second guess the tactics of what's being done. But from a policy perspective, that kind of signaling, I don't think it's helpful. I think what needs to be done is a proportional response to what's happened, and focusing on that rather than signaling what we will do. I think there's been enough of that going on. And again, I mean, we're seeing this across the board. A lot of the veteran community is just losing a lot of our confidence in the political leadership right now. I mean, with the appointment of the ambassador to the Middle East, who was overseeing the SIV process in Afghanistan. I mean, it's just one thing after another where I think the veteran community is losing a lot of confidence right now in our ability to take care of our own.
Yeah, you're referring to Tracy Jacobson. The Biden administration nominated her as U.S. ambassador to Iraq last week. And you're right. What is notable about her is that she was in charge of the SIV program during our withdrawal from Afghanistan, special immigration visa program that was supposed to give paperwork to our Afghan allies, interpreters, and military personnel to get them the paperwork so that they could be here and flee the Taliban. But so many of those people, Scott, are allies allies are still stuck in Afghanistan. Can you give us an update on that? And also just maybe expand upon your thoughts on her getting this nomination. Many see this as a promotion despite the SIV failure.
Yeah, there are tens of thousands of SIV eligible partners that fought alongside us still in Afghanistan who are being hunted and killed. In fact, just last week, members of a group called Moral Compass that I'm a part of, veteran volunteers, testified on Capitol Hill on the horrible atrocities that are happening against our allies. You have gender apartheid going on a Herculean scale, yet the State Department promotes to an ambassadorship the very person who was overseeing the special immigration visa process. It's a slap in the face to veterans, frankly, who see our politicians as just becoming completely tone deaf. Meanwhile, veterans 900 days later are still paying for safe houses. They're still overseeing medical care. They're still advocating for their allies. While the State Department sends, $80 million every 10 days directly to the Taliban and will not negotiate in any capacity with the political wing of the resistance. Yeah. It just makes no sense. And it's not hard to see where retention and recruiting are a problem in the United States military right now.
That's a great point. And, her nomination is going to need Senate approval. So maybe some of those senators will listen to what you're saying right now and take that into consideration before casting their vote. Lieutenant Colonel Mann, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to see you.